Hi, oh my god, I was so conflicted about your dead dog joke because I'm a terrible person who loves dogs. So I just kind of did, I pulled a Lucy. I was like, ha ha ha. Hi, I'm so glad everybody's here tonight and not home watching covers of Let It Go on YouTube. It's so much better to be here and not listening to that fucking song. I never want to hear it again in my life because honestly, it's just the worst. Jesus could lit down from heaven on a great white steed and whisper the song in my ear and send multiple orgasms coursing through my body in undulating waves of pleasure. I would just be like, get the fuck out of here, Jesus! Get out with that shit! Oh, God! So, I just got back from a very long, very ugly, self-imposed hiatus in South Carolina, of all places. South Kakalaki, the Carolinas, land of smiling faces and limited races. Seriously, their state slogan is smiling faces, beautiful places. God, fuck, really? It's because, you know, calling your state beautiful is par for the course, but smiling face, do they have more smiling faces per capita than any place else in the nation? I sincerely doubt that. Complete smiles? Definitely not. It's more like smiling faces in need of braces. But even is that, are smiles like a big draw for tourists now? Is that what they're doing? Are you just chomping at the bit to go down to Charleston, South Carolina, jump off the plane to be greeted by smiling? Hi there, y'all! How can I help? Welcome to South Carolina. What can I do for you? You'd be terrified. It'd be terrifying. I mean, Southern hospitality in general is kind of terrifying. You've heard of Southern hospitality. It's a thing. It exists, but it's not just, you know, getting a prompt refill on your sweet tea from Chick-fil-A. No. It's more of an amalgam of deeply rooted xenophobia and thinly veiled hostility. They don't like the outsiders, but they don't want you to know that. So, you know, you meet someone for the first time and they're very nice, but, you know, they'll just start spewing this nonsense. It's just nonsense like, hi there, sweetheart. Well, hi. Well, look at that thing around your neck. That's a thing. You went out into a store and you bought that. That's different. That is different. That's different. Well, hi there, sweetheart. Look at the haircut on you. You went out to the barber and you said, do this to me. You said that to him on purpose. Oh, my goodness, that's different. That is different. That's different. Different is a four-letter word in the South. They're not looking at you and saying, my goodness, well, how unique in a complimentary way you are. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing right now. No. What they're doing is they're looking you right in the face and they're saying, I hate you. I both fear and loathe you in equal measure. But aren't you different? Aren't you just different? Smiling faces, beautiful faces. So I'm super happy to be back. Los Angeles was just plain simple folk. And I just hope it's not too late for me to be back here because, you know, I am going to be turning 36 in a couple of months, which is, it's not, you know, shush, it's not old by any means. I'm not claiming it's old, but, you know, fuck, in gay Hollywood years, I'm well into my 90s. I am just on the cusp of centenarian status. I get on Grindr, and the guys are like, sup, dude, can you host at the hospice? Yes. Come on over, I got plenty of prostate medication, but we can party only until 7:30, because that's when the stories come on. I've never missed an episode of Dateline, never will. So you just plant one right in Grandpa's eye, I can take it I'm a member of the greatest generation. Fuck! I don't feel old. I don't feel like when I'm not making horrible faces, I feel like I look fine. You know, I'm fine with my age. I'm not embarrassed of my age until I get on Tumblr for 30 seconds. That puts that to bed. You have Tumblr? Anyone Tumblr? You got Tumblr? Anyone? No, that's okay, you don't need one. I have one because I'm a fucking masochist, apparently. Because all it is are children posting surprisingly graphic pornography, just for your information, like dildos the size of which the lesbians in the audience even have not seen up close, but that's neither here nor there. What really gets me are these massive mega posts that are super like, these retrospectives, these nostalgia pieces from things that happened like 5 years ago when they were kids. And it's, it's stuff, it's like Nickelodeon shit, or like Boy Meets World, or the Wild Thornberries. You remember the Wild Thornberries? Do you remember the Wild Thornberries? No, that's because you were 29 when it came out. When these kids on Tumblr were in their funny pajamas watching Wild Thornberries, I was already asleep in a planter outside of a goth club in Hollywood, having just been tucked in for the night by a bouncer who caught me puking in the corner after having had too much vodka and Mountain Dew. That's where I was. No, sweetie, I don't remember the Wild Thornberries, I'm sorry. But, they post these things, and down in the comments they say shit like, "Oh my god, you guys, the Wild Thornberries. Can you believe that show ended 10 years ago? We are so old." No. You're 20. You're 20 is what you are. When you were born, the moment you were born, I was very seriously considering leaving my first job. I don't know if the cafe at Barnes & Noble is right for me. Meanwhile, come on, you're 20! Stop it! Stop it! So, the internet can, at times, make me feel like a big dump. But, overall, I'm fine. Though, the inevitability of my face sliding off my skull and hitting the floor is forefront in my mind. It's going to happen sooner rather than later, because I don't know if you picked up on this, over the last couple of minutes, but I'm a white person. To get that, detective? I'm a white, and we don't age well. We don't. I was in the gym the other day, right? Why? But I was there, and I overheard some bros talking about bro stuff. They're like, "Dude, oh god, I'm getting old. Oh, I know, man. I'm gonna be like 24 in 8 months. You fucks!" But all of a sudden, one of the African American gentlemen steps forward and said, "Yeah, well, black don't crack." Black don't crack, which we've heard. But, there were 4 or 5 of them. All of a sudden, they all chimed in. They all had one. They all had this neat little rhyme for their skin. One even said, I'd never heard this one before. One said, beige don't age. Beige don't age. And I was like, oh, that's clever. I wanted to jump in. I wanted to chime in with my own thing about, I said, hey guys, pinkle don't crinkle. No, wait, there it goes. Never mind. White don't frighten the elderly in the park? No, that doesn't work. That's not good, that doesn't sound good. We don't have one. We don't have a thing about our skin aging well, because, I wish it were just a linguistic problem. I wish it were just that we couldn't find just the right rhyme to just embody them. No, it's because when we reach a certain age, our genders merge and we look like dead chimps. That's why we don't got one. So, white don't fight. Just don't fight it. Let it go, let it go. God damn it! Jesus! All right, thank you.